Right, you're welcome back. Hello, sweet, beautiful. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Your name?
Mabel Jumo.
Mabel Jamo.
Yes.
And what do you do now?
A student
Okay.
within agriculture.
Can you speak up a bit? We want to listen to how the beautiful woman is going to talk about agriculture, right? So you were a student in Kenya University
Yes.
and agri student.
Yes.
Specifically what?
Crop science.
Crop science.
Yes.
Okay, so what's ginger you to become a crop science student in Kenya University?
Actually, because of what I studied in SHS, agric.
Okay, you did agric in school.
Yes.
Okay, but everybody can, I mean, switch from agric and do a different subject altogether, right?
Yes. And I'm also planning to start my own business.
Oh, which is,
Catfish business.
I thought you were gonna say wig, because that is normal. You ladies, what are you gonna sell? It's like I want to sell wig, front tie, blah blah. But a nice, beautiful young lady who wants to do catfish business.
Yes.
It's very like promising.
There's more profits.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay. So you came in university, you are doing, agriculture. Okay, so which level are you right now?
Final year.
Final year. So you're just about to go to the market and start your catfish farming. Hey, sister, I was scam, but show your fish farming now you know what I'm be. Okay, so you as a young lady and your class, how do you see, agric in Ghanaian history right now? How do you see it?
Okay. So checking the GDP, that's the gross domestic products.
Okay.
When you check it, you can see that agric is improving, yeah, gradually.
Yeah.
Although it's not improving per what other countries are doing, but in Ghana, it's improving.
Agriculture, wobɛwie school yi a wokɔ abɔnten yɛkui a yɛbu no wohu sɛ galamsey no bɛha yɛ anaasɛ nha yɛ?
Mining, no, and yet all that illegal. It's not illegal,
Okay.
but it's the small scale miners.
That are illegal.
Yes.
Okay.
How they do it, the methods they use. See, after mining, they don't reclaim the land. That is filling in the potholes created, and then the water bodies. The residue from the chemicals they use, they dump them into the water bodies, the rivers, and all that.
Okay.
Yes, creating a lot of issues for us, like
So
diseases.
does this galamsey, does our culture, yɛkui a yɛ no, is it threatened by galamsey?
Yes,
Is it threatened?
yes.
Okay.
We have benefits. Yes, some of the minerals, the nutrients in the soil are deep down, and with the mining, they are being brought up to the soil,
Okay.
which are benefits to the crops.
Okay.
But it has more adverse impact on agric.
Enti yɛkui a yɛsisi ɛ wohwɛ Ghana hanom a wohwɛ a illegal galamsey sɛdeɛ wokaeɛ no wo sɛ mining ɛna ɛyɛ legal but illegal mining no ɛno na galamsey ɛna ɛnyɛ legal. Okay, enti wohwɛ galamsey no a yɛkui a yɛ ho nsɛm no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ biribi yie anaasɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛgyae no saa?
Yes, yes, should be. If you say changes in the environment, the temperature, the changes in the water we consume. We use water for plants.
Okay.
Yes. So these changes causes a chemical change in the composition of the crops and their nutrients,
Okay.
decreasing the quality and then the value of the crops that we eat. All these affect us. If you have mercury in food, in fishes, and then you consume them, we have something called biomagnification and the gradual composition.
Decomposition.
Yes.
Okay.
So the mercury is stored in the adipose tissue little by little, and then when it becomes more, that's when there are a lot of zoonotic diseases. Yes.
Okay, so may interview a lot of people, but as a so-called crop and soil scientist for now, I think it's a mercury, very deadly to the agric sector, right? In fish, and how does these mercury affect these fishes? And you want to rear catfish as well, so how will it affect it?
Okay, so the mercury when it gets into the water, the fishes they take it, But with catfish, you can't rear catfish in the open.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in the river or in the ocean.
So catfish are not in the river and those stuff.
They are, but they are local and then yes.
Okay, I get it.
So you have to rear them in a confined place.
Mm-hmm.
But rearing them, you also need water.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So with this water, normally it makes it difficult, cost and everything in changing the pH.
Okay.
So if there is mercury and cyanide in the water, there's cost and everything in changing the pH of the water.
Okay.
So I think it can affect catfish and mostly other organisms in the sea. Those are the organisms that we mostly eat. Yes, catfish is now developing in Ghana.
Okay. So you as a lady, a beautiful one as such, how does your parent feel like a young girl doing agric in school, your future? Does it have a little like are your parents in support of you, the course that you read in school?
Yes.
They are in support.
Yeah, my daddy is.
Okay.
Yes. And food is everything. We eat food every day. It's
People
more,
don't get that aspect of food is everything. They feel like, yeah, you were that, you're supposed to go in that kind of sector, but not necessarily, I mean, agric.
yeah,
You
I'm
see?
money minded.
Ah. So that you're money minded.
Yes.
And that's why you're going to agric.
Yes.
Okay, so in your class, I mean, how many ladies are there?
A lot.
A
really.
lot.
Yes. In crop science, we are about 170.
Ladies.
No,
Okay.
the whole class.
The whole class.
So yeah, about 50 ladies.
Whoa. So women are actually into agric.
Yes, a lot of pretty women.
I like that word. A lot of pretty women. Okay. So you doing internship. You go to the field.
Yes.
What thing did you assess over there that you were not comfortable and you wish in future you can change that?
Okay. Doing internship, I did my internship at New Age
Okay.
in Accra, and then they are more into fertilizers and hybrids.
Okay.
I wouldn't say much because it's a good company and I think they are doing the right thing.
Okay. So that's what you saw over there.
Yes.
That is good.
Yes.
Nothing that you saw there that, I mean, have a little effect on these agricultural stuff for us.
No.
You sure? All right. Right. What you've learned in school, has it really prepared you? I mean, the subjects, the curriculum that you use in school, is it good enough? I mean, that it can help us save our land and water bodies as well.
Not 100%.
Okay.
Yes. What we have been taught here, we are just taught the surface. But when you go to the real world, you realize you don't know a lot of things.
Yeah, people actually learn on the job.
Yes. For instance, when I went to do my internship, that's when I realized a lot of maize varieties that we have in Ghana. Usually, I didn't know we had these varieties in Ghana. I didn't know a lot of things. But during my internship, getting the practical knowledge helped me. So when I came back to school, everything the lecturers were teaching, I was more focused. I was getting it. Initially, everything was like chew and pour, right? The exams.
Okay, just
Yes.
pass and go your way.
But now I do understand what they teach. So I think getting the practical, we don't do a lot of practical.
Really? So you want to do more practical?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's always classroom.
Okay.
So, yes. I don't think it's helping 100%.
Okay, so a business-minded agriculturist like you, do you think, I mean, agric is getting its money it deserves, its value it deserves here in Ghana?
Yes.
Really?
But we need to put in a lot of efforts though, because most of them are still using the traditional ways of farming. And then I think education, if the government is able to educate these farmers, send in extension officers to educate them on how to use the new technologies, yes, implement.
Okay.
I think it will help. It will really, really help because Ghana, we have the soil,
Yes, we do.
we have the food, we have the cocoa and everything. So it can really raise the revenue, the GDP of the economy, if they put in a lot of effort.
So agric is not getting its credits it needs right now as a country.
Yes.
It gets its credit, but not more credit, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, if you go home right now and let's say your parents have a piece of land, what are you going to use that land for?
Okay, I've always wanted to do cassava.
Mm,
Yes.
for biscuits or for guy?
A lot of things. There are a lot of things you can do with cassava, just like palm. Yes, so I've always wanted to go into cassava business. So if I come across a land, I will use it for cassava business.
Wouldn't it be beautiful? Like young ladies are now venturing into agriculture.
Yes.
It's nice, right?
Yes.
And very, very, very encouraging.
Yes.
Okay, so galamsey, our water bodies, our fisheries, and you want to go to fish farming. Does galamsey have a little toy on these aspects of our agriculture?
Yes,
It
it
does.
does. Yes. Because of the chemicals, the with the galamsey, when they are doing it, the residue, because of the residue that they leave in the water part, the cyanide, the mercury, the lead, it's very, very harmful to the fishes.
Okay.
So when these fish is taking in the mercury and then human beings consuming the fishes, I think it has a lot of effects, causing a lot of diseases. The government coming in trying to cure all these zoonotic diseases will cause a lot. And also trying to get this mercury out of the soil, it's not easy. It requires a lot of technology.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
You have thermal, yes, thermal technology and use of potassium iodide. So it requires a lot of money.
Okay, so if somebody is actually watching this video right now, as a beautiful woman, as agriculturist, as a Ghanaian, what are you going to tell that person? Just look into the camera and say it, and speak out as well. So look into the camera, and any advice you have for the youth out there, just look into the camera and say it.
So in this current world, there is nothing like passion anymore to me. Everything is about money, how to make a living for you and your family. So if you have interest in agri, don't be shy as a lady. Don't be shy. Just focus on what you are doing. If there's money in it, you know you are making a lot of profits. Just do what makes you happy. In the long run, where you have money and everything, nobody can come to you and try to tell you that a nice lady like you, why are you doing agri? You also be a role model to other people.
In a cordial cry, Jib and Kudade, Mohamed Ali, Bumuaye, Macho Man, one cheetah day. I guess a lot shake more cafe. We're living on the mortgage. I can't change cafe, no be it.
Me, I'm in here, this year run away. I am in life, say me a galamsey. My old dang now, be me away. Me de me yet to be chow kule. We need beji and ye check kule. Yabremo and it to be. Say me do kakra or fago pay. Passing I am my mate, no see away. Captain, add what them I say.
Me, I no one talk anything. Money they call me for my brain. Yamba kinchiki ya de. Nasa yanzu kumgani.